Hey FOC crew, it's LaToya
and Chris,
and we're here to give you guys a story of how we met. The long version, just kidding. The shortest version that I can give you. So, are you gonna start?
Yeah, we actually met online.
POF, plug.
Really? I wasn't even gonna say the website.
Hey, why not?
And she sent me a message first to say she wanted to meet me or talk to me, so that's kind of how we started talking.
I saw, number one, I'm not very like I'm just gonna go get him type of thing, but I saw what I saw. I was scrolling through profiles, I looked at him and I was like, before that I was actually praying to meet somebody that was actually gonna add value to my life. I had dated a couple people where it seemed like it was going to eventually lead to marriage, but I was just like, something about this guy is different. He had,
I worked for the federal government at the time. I had a good job. It was my dream job. I just moved to Arizona, which is where she's from.
So he's trying to say that I was gold digging because he worked for the federal government, but that's definitely not the case. But he seemed like he had a good head on his shoulders. He was college educated. So I decided to take a leap of faith and I sent him a message. Fast forward, we're talking back and forth, and we eventually meet.
It was like two months after we started talking, we met.
And I was asking him, I'm like the CIA, y'all. I was asking him 365 different questions because I'm like, what do you do? What do you like? Tell me about your family.
Do you want kids?
What your background is? Because I'm just I'm not somebody that believes in wasting time. I want to know what I'm getting myself
into. And she asked me if I was Mexican. By the way, I'm not.
He is. He's not. I'm just kidding. So from there, we, had talked back and forth, and I was kind of like, when you meet somebody online, you're just we're talking, and is anything really going to come from it? Am I going to go actually meet this person because they could be a serial killer and chop you up?
And then I'm sure we met at a restaurant, this Mexican food restaurant in Tucson. Casa del Rio?
Yeah.
Casa del Rio. And I'm starving. I hadn't eaten all day, so I eat everything. Appetizers, dinner, dessert, and she's probably like, this dude eats a lot. I probably talked a lot too.
And then rewind, when he came, because my mom is cray. I know, I don't know how many of y'all have parents that are crazy, but she's like, tell me what kind of car he drives, what color it is, license plate, what he's wearing. Anyway, so we get through, we eat, and like I said, the whole time, mind you, between the two, you probably can't tell right now, he's the more talkative one. I don't know why he's being so quiet, but normally he will talk you to death.
That's not true. I talk. I don't talk to everybody. I just like to talk. I talk more than her, but she doesn't talk a lot. So
anyways, he talks the entire time. So then we eat, and then it's kind of like, what now? So after that, did we go to Sabino Canyon?
Yeah. After that, we went hiking, and I wasn't prepared to go hiking. I was in jeans, dress shoes, and a polo, and it's probably 90 degrees outside. It was the worst decision ever.
Well, on my part, because I had on these Ed Hardy shoes, so I ended up we had to go buy socks because my shoes had rubbed the back of my ankles to where it cut through. And then from there, where did we go? We went to the swap meet, which is basically
like a big outdoor flea market.
It's very, very big thing in Arizona, especially if you're Mexican. No race thing there. But, Mexican, Hispanic. I love the swap meet. I've been going there since I was a kid. So anyways, we went there. They have all different kinds of vendors, food. I'm a churro person, so definitely had to hit that churro stand. And then from there, where else did we go? We went bowling. And then we went and got ice cream, and then the date finally ended.
So it was our first date was right around 12 hours.
And let me just say, I know clearly it wasn't planned to hang out that long, but it was kind of just we clicked before, but it was just when we met and we started talking, it was just we knew each other pretty much our whole lives. It was just we were just insane. So, I kind of knew then, after our first date, I was just I'm not trying to say it was love at first sight, because clearly I didn't know that, because we had to jump over some hurdles to get there, but I felt like I could see potential with him because of how well we got along right off the bat, and it was just from there, it just took off where we just wanted to spend as much time together as possible.
But I didn't live in Tucson at the time. I lived about 45 minutes to an hour away. So it was not like we saw each other every day. It was probably like once a week kind of thing.
So yeah, if you guys have any other questions regarding our first date, about us, please feel free to drop it below in the comments. We want to hear all your feedback. We want to talk to you guys.
Maybe even leave us a comment on how you and your significant other met.
Okay, well that is a wrap, FOC.
Peace
crew.
out.